Today we're making corn dog, mini, weenie, teeny, weenie corn dogs. And it's going to be the corn dog equivalent of a White Castle hamburger. As a White Castle hamburger is to a regular hamburger, a weenie corn dog is to a corn dog.
Okay, so now we're cutting up the onion for the eeny weeny corn dog batter. For the eeny weeny corn dogs, you cut an onion in half, and you're gonna cut it. And you're just going to do half of it. You take off the shell or the skin of the onion. This is Bisquick, the original Bisquick batter. You just take a scoop of it and you put it into the bowl. And then you're going to take the Indian head cornmeal, and you're going to take another scoop, and you're going to put it in here. So we took some onion and we chopped it up good size so that it's not big and huge, so that when you bite into the weenie corn dogs, you're not getting a huge bite of onion. So you want to chop that out real good. And then you put it in here, in your bowl. And then you get some instant grits. And you just get 2 packs of it and you put it into your mixing bowl. Okay, so now we get 1 egg. And we put that into the mixing bowl. And you have to make sure that there's no shells in there. Okay, so now we're going to mix it all together. But we're not finished with the batter yet. We just had to add the egg in. So that's really crumbly. It's not a batter that you would use. So you have to get some milk. And you just pour it in until you think that it's going to be thick enough. So now you're going to take your pepper and you're going to add it in for some seasoning. Don't want to put too much so that it tastes a lot like pepper. So mix that in. And if you think that you want some more, go ahead and put some more in. Now you put in your salt. And you're going to mix that in. I don't think that you should put in a lot of salt, because if you do, it probably won't be. It will taste more like salt. And then now we're going to take our little beef hanks, and we're just going to cut it open. And you're going to take them. You want to put them on the paper towel, because if you have them inside the refrigerator for a little while, it might get really wet in there. So you have to try to take out that water, because you don't want there to be.
So now we need to get some hot oil. And I like to use a nice little pan, so you don't need to use a lot of oil.
Where did you get the pan?
From the grocery store. They sell those things at the store. Actually, I didn't get it. My wife got it. We got some vegetable oil. Put some vegetable oil in there. And I'm actually going to put a little olive oil in there too.
Olive oil.
It's expensive, but you could actually fry things in olive oil if you wanted to. And then we need to get the oil hot. We're going to put a flame under it. And we don't have a thermometer, so what we're going to do is we're going to use a little piece of the batter. We're going to put it in there when we think it's getting close to hot and just check it. When we think it's good, then we're going to start.
So we put the temperature of the oil to a low so that it doesn't start boiling very quickly.
These are my wooden drink skewer. It's shaped just right for corn dog. And that's how we're going to dip them in our batter and throw them.
Okay, so this is one of the corn dogs that we've been sitting out on the paper towel just for a few minutes while we get the oil starting to heat up. So you just take one of these wooden drink skewers, and they're perfectly sized for these corn dogs. But you just push them in just a little bit so you can dip them in later. Now you're just going to do them to all your corn dogs. Okay, so we're going to come over here and I'm going to show you. So we just put a little bit of the batter in there to make sure that, because we don't have a thermometer, so when we just put in the batter just a little tiny bit of it so that you can tell when it, if it's the right temperature. So this is how we set it up, but you might set it up a different way. Yeah, the oil is definitely hot, so now we're just gonna take it out just for a second. This is the little batter piece that we put in before, and we're gonna taste it just to make sure that it's okay.
What do you think? Good? What do you think?
Good. Do you
Want
like
to add
it?
anything to it?
Do you want to add anything to it?
No. I'm going to go with that.
Yeah. So this is one of the corn dogs that we put the skewer on. So we're just going to dip it in there.
That on you?
Look at that. That's golden brown. That looks good. Ooh. That is the one that that's the first one that we have ever done. It looks amazing. So golden brown and crispy.
That one looks good
This is
too.
the second one. It looks so good.
Alright, we're going to let those cool.
See, look at how hard that was, and now you just put it in. It only takes like a minute to cook. That looks good.
Yeah, it's cool.
Do you want to hold this? So this is the corn dogs. This is all the corn dogs that we made. Oh yeah, that looks good. Can I have it?
I'm going to eat this one.
Okay.
That is so good. Here, you try one. Here, you try one.
So good.